The way that you need to do this so that I'm able to open it and grade it for you is, let's just say that this is your crystal lab project that you sent to me in a text message. So what you need to do, there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can go up here to share. What you need to make sure of though is this setting right here. If you click on this drop down arrow, you want to make sure it says one of two things. Anyone with the link can view, which is what I have it set to, or this one, anyone at Idaho Digital Learning Academy with the link can view. I'm just going to keep it back here. Anyone with the link. This is the one I want. Okay, save that. Now I need to click on this and I need to copy it. So I'm going to do Control C. Then I'm going to go back to the assignment. I'll back out of this just for a second to make sure that you understand where this is at. This is in Lesson 3, Crystal Lab. So you're going to scroll down. You can do this one of two ways. You can just add it to your comments, or you can write the submission. And edit. I'm going to paste that link. Now, to make sure that you have the correct link, it needs to say sharing at the end of it. If it doesn't say sharing, you are not giving me a link that I can use. So you're going to go down there then, hit submit, and there it is. Now, this link I can just copy and paste and it'll open up the document for me. So that's what I need you to do. Now I want to show you one other way that this can be done, is if you go back to Google Drive, and so here you are in your file. If you have this, whatever assignment you want to share with me, if you click on it, if you look right here, it looks like a little paper clip kind of thing, get shareable link. And it says the link is copied to the clipboard. I already have that setting. There it is. Go to the share settings to make sure anyone with the link can view. That's what you want to have done. And you can go back and submit it that way as well. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more information about how to get to something. Now, I don't quite understand though, if we go back in here, I think still the preference would be, as if you go down to this assignment, and I know you've already done this one in Google Docs, but I would really like for you to consider doing these assignments in a different manner. So we're going to go down here, the Crystal Lab, here are these are the directions, here is the template. Click on that, and you should be able to just go in and answer these questions. Now, on this first part, the introduction, the hypothesis, obviously you're going to delete all of this information and you're going to put in your own information. But when you're finished, if you go down here to save or save as, and if you don't have Microsoft Word on your computer, it should still pull up some sort of a word processing program. But when you save it, I would like for you to, if you can, save it in this rich text format, this .rtf. That's one that is quite universal, and if you don't have Microsoft Word, it'll still save it in a format that I can open. So you'll click on Save. Let's say I'm going to save it this way. I'm going to save it to my desktop. Save. Close those out. And I'm going to go right here, Borax Crystal Lab, open that up. Start a new one because I already did this, so I'll scroll down. Now this time, instead of giving me a link, I'm just going to browse my computer for that attachment. I don't think I better give you the key though. So I'm going to click on that. And now you can see that that file is attached. Hit submit. And it'll come up in my gradebook. So I've given you two different options to use. Both of those should be workable. If you still, though, are having issues with anything that you need to do, I would like for you to contact IDLA Tech Support. And I've already given you those numbers. So if you are not finding those, if you scroll up to, let me go back out to course units. It's not letting me. Anyway, I'm going to click out of this. Obviously you're not going to be able to see that on yours. That's just a function of mine as the instructor. But in the upper right here, this technical support, click on that. Phone number right here, 800-927-8158. So I'm not trying to be mean, but I need to be firm. The way that you are submitting some of your assignments is just taking me too long to figure out what you've done and how to open the assignments up. And so you need to follow a different protocol that is more acceptable across the different Blackboard classes that you might be taking. If you have questions, so please feel free to let me know what those are. Thanks.